we're here.
Hello, all.
Good evening.
Welcome
to Generational Change.
Monday night live stream. There has been an interesting turn of events that we will get right into. So you're going to have to scroll to because I did not a story time. So guys, the Nevada Dems will not be joining us this evening. And we have a message for the Nevada Dems. So
you want me to put this up?
Well, no. I'll do it, but we need to move along. Here we go.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Well, you sometimes like to control it, so.
Yeah. Well, we don't need to do that. Wrong one. Which one do I do? This one. Yeah. Okay. So everybody needs to see this. So let me be clear that this was the second or third time they kind of messed around with this. So we had invited Judith Whitmer, who is the new chair of the new progressive Nevada Dems. We had invited her to come on a while ago. She had said she was interested, but then ultimately kind of blew us off.
Yeah, this wasn't a one-time thing. This is a three-time thing.
Yeah, it's a three-time thing. So then they passed this off to the vice chair, Jacob Allen, and he was supposed to come on a few different times. I don't even know. Kept jerking us around. Then they finally tell us that they were going to they were going to have their secretary come on, that he was going to come on, and they've known about this for a long time. So today, mind you, this is the message that we get. Hi, John. That's our producer. My apologies for doing this at last minute, but unfortunately, we have to pull Secretary Ade from the show, and we're unable to send a replacement at this time. In doing prep research for this appearance, we found a caricature of Debbie Wasserman Schultz in a video on the homepage of your website, one which could very easily be read as anti-Semitic. This is not an association we feel comfortable with, even if it's mistaken or misinterpreted. We do appreciate your consideration of the Nevada Dems for the opportunity, but we'll be declining from here on out. Thank you. And I would like you to read our response letter, because this is my response to the Nevada Dems.
Dear Nevada Dems, so much for you supposedly being run by progressives, as you're clearly being run by the biggest corporate whore in Congress. Therefore, you are either corporate or feckless, regardless of which. I'm not saying that.
Fuck you.
Sincerely, people fighting for actual progress.
Seriously. So this is how this went, people, and I don't care what anybody tells you. So a couple of days ago, we made a tweet basically calling out Debbie, and we did it on the show for using the term mitzvah. And we told her she should go look up tzedakah. And I turned to him and I said, something's going to happen. She's going to pull something. She'll pay us back for this. And you never know where or when, but I knew it was coming. And so this is what happened. So Debbie must have called up Judith and said, oh, Judith, they're so mean to me. You have to see it. It's anti-Semitic. First of all, we now have another feature slide presentation.
This isn't going to work like it did on Nina Turner. No. Let me assure you that.
No, so we're going to move along. So I want everybody to see the meme of which we're speaking of. This is the anti-Semitic meme of Debbie Wasserman Schultz. Well, it's a thumbnail for our YouTube clip. So this is, and yes, I did do this. I made that. And I've said it.
It's not the only person you've put double.
No. And so here we go. We are now going to do a tour down generational change memory lane. You want to do it? Because I have a whole presentation. And okay. So now you got to do the direction. Okay. Here we have, as everyone can see, Governor Ron DeSantis on the bottom left with devil horns. Is Ron DeSantis a Jew?
I'm pretty sure he's Greek Orthodox.
Okay. Not a Jew.
Yeah.
Okay. Next. Okay. Here we see down here, we have Sean Hannity.
Trump's best friend.
Sean Hannity with devil horns. Is Sean Hannity a Jew?
Irish Catholic.
Okay. Again, next. Here we have Hillary Clinton with big old devil horns. Is Hillary Clinton a Jew?
She's a Protestant.
See, I'm just not feeling it. Okay. Next. Here we have Joe Manchin with devil horns. And yes, I do call it the ugly, but is he a Jew?
I think he's part of the snake handler religion. If I'm not mistaken.
Okay. One of those people.
Just
okay. But
guys.
Not a Jew.
Definitely.
Okay.
Definitely.
Next with the devil horns. Next. Here we have Bill Gates. And he even gets called the complete POS, which I think is pretty fitting. But as you can see, Bill Gates has the devil horns, and he's not a Jew, right?
Bill Gates definitely doesn't believe in religion. I'm pretty sure of that.
He's not a Jew, though. Like, I don't think anybody would ever say attacking Bill Gates is anti-Semitic.
No.
Okay. Is there more? Wait, let's go. I think there's more. Here we have Elon Musk with devil horns.
He believes in blood diamonds.
Right. Now, what they would say is that this might be anti-Semitic because Lorne Michaels is licking the boots of the devil. I don't know. But Debbie called Judy and said, Judith, they're mean to me. Look at this. It's anti-Semitic. Here we go.
So for the rest of the show tonight,
that's a very smart idea. Thank you.
Jen,
know what?
We'll wear
and so really, so the fact that, and this is Debbie sending out her little, so she's playing the anti-Semite card on me, which is hilarious. But no, and in fact, what I would love to have time to do is prepare the list of reasons why I do think that she is sort of the spawn of Satan, and not one of those things has to do with her being a Jew. Newsflash to people, I also am of the Jewish faith. And no, not an anti-Semite, but nice try. So screw you, Nevada Dems. Clearly you're not that progressive. I can only hope for Amy Valela's sake that you guys get your head out of your ass enough to help her. So, anyway, that's my message to you, Nevada Dems. And go suckle at the teat of Debbie Wasserman Schultz. Bye-bye. So we can move on now.
Whatever the reality is of what actually happened, it's not good. It's
this actually looks really cute on me.
This is an extremely bad look for the Nevada Dems, an organization that is, an organization that's supposed to be representing the Democratic Party in a positive light, because you're supposed to be an organization now that doesn't take corporate special interest money. Yet it seems to me that if your reaction to coming on a podcast that is about supporting your organization and your blueprint and sharing it around the country, and you're going to play the neoliberal card of everybody's an anti-Semite, everybody's a racist, everybody's a sexist, that you have a slight disagreement with, and this is coming out of left field 4 hours before you're scheduled to be on the podcast, I'm not buying it.
That's how we know.
I'm not buying it. You got a phone call from somebody and somebody told you not to come on the show, and you listened to them. So as far as I'm concerned, so much for change systemically. You're hurting your chances, and you're only further dividing people who have basically given up on the prospect of electoral politics in the Democratic Party. So congratulations. And you know what? I responded to your email, and I gave you an opportunity for 4 hours to get back to us, and you chose to ignore us. And so instead, now you get this. And now everybody's going to know. And I don't feel sorry.
I feel bad for Amy Valela.
You owe this person, who is a second-generation native Jew from North Miami. You owe her a freaking apology if there ever was one. It's not coming, but you still owe it to her. I can't take this nonsense anymore. I don't know who can. It's just out of sight, out of mind.
Well, this is the card that people play when they have no substance. And this is what Debbie does. It's all about identity. It's all about virtue signaling to the Jewish community. And I think it's always been really easy for her because she hasn't really had somebody speaking out against her that is Jewish. And it's just how she gets away with that. But the bigger issue here is beyond her. She's going to do what she's going to do. You know what I mean? I feel like, saying something really bad, but I won't. But so she's going to do what she's going to do. But what's really sick is that the Nevada Dems
played right into
it. They are you guys her bitch? Because I tell you what, nothing progressive about that. Good luck to y'all. I feel bad for Amy Valela because she really believed that there was a substantive change.
And you know what? And we're still going to help Amy.
Yes, we will.
Despite what you guys may be doing to get in the way.
Yeah.
But this just goes to show you how power politics works. And I'm really looking forward to this conversation with Carol Roth because...
You want to vent?
Well, it's not just about venting. It's about talking with somebody who may not line up ideologically, but recognizes the primary substantive issues that we're fighting for that can really unite us, because the type of stuff that's dividing us, it's all stupid stuff.
Right. And it's really frustrating. Like today I found out, I told you, did you know how powerful I was?
Apparently you're very powerful.
So apparently somebody on the Sabby show apparently thinks that that me suggesting that it wasn't a good idea for Nina to come to a Julian Assange telethon in the middle of her election cycle campaign, that is the reason that Nina lost.
I wouldn't even bring it up.
I'm just so powerful.
Thanks for watching. If you want to support our mission to transform politics into service, please like this video, subscribe, follow us on social media, and consider joining our Patreon, where you'll get early access to our interviews as well as other exclusive content. Links are in the description. Peace out.